My uncle was a firefighter in Newfoundland and Labrador for over 20 years. He loved his job and was always ready to help people in need. He had a lot of experience and skills in fighting forest fires, which are common in his province. When he heard about the wildfires that were raging in Nova Scotia in May 2023, he didn't hesitate to volunteer. He knew that his neighbors needed his help and that he could make a difference. He was part of a team of water bombers that flew to Nova Scotia to assist the local firefighters. His role was to drop water and fire retardant on the flames from above, using a specially equipped plane. He had to fly very low and close to the fire, which was very dangerous and challenging. He had to coordinate with other pilots and ground crews to avoid collisions and maximize the effectiveness of his drops. He told me that it was one of the most intense and rewarding experiences of his career. He said that he saw the devastation caused by the fire, but also the resilience and gratitude of the people who lived there. He said that he felt proud to be part of a team that worked together to save lives and property. He also said that he learned a lot from the Nova Scotia firefighters, who were very professional and courageous. He said that they shared tips and techniques on how to fight wildfires in different terrains and conditions. He said that he made some new friends and gained some new respect for his fellow firefighters. He stayed in Nova Scotia for 2 weeks until the fires were under control. He returned home with a lot of stories and memories, but also with a lot of exhaustion and smoke inhalation. He had to take some time off to recover from his ordeal, but he said that he would do it again if he had to. He said that he was just doing his job, but I think he was doing much more than that. He was doing something heroic and noble, something that not many people would dare to do. He was helping fight the Nova Scotia wildfires, and I'm so proud of him. My uncle was one of the brave firefighters who helped fight the Nova Scotia wildfires that broke out in May. He and his team faced some of the most challenging conditions ever seen in the province, as hot, dry, and windy weather intensified the blaze and spread it across the southwestern tip of Nova Scotia. In this video, I want to share with you how he and his team helped save lives, property, and wildlife from the flames. The first fire started in Shelburne County on May 27th. It quickly grew to about 775 hectares and escaped containment on May 28th. My uncle and his team were among the first responders who arrived at the scene. They worked tirelessly to create fire breaks, protect structures, and evacuate residents in the fire's path. They also coordinated with air tankers and helicopters that dropped water and retardant on the fire. The second fire erupted in Halifax County on May 28th. It was caused by a downed power line and spread rapidly due to strong winds. It threatened thousands of homes in the eastern Canadian city of Halifax and forced a local state of emergency. My uncle and his team were deployed to this fire as well, as part of a provincial and federal effort to contain it. They battled the flames on the ground and assisted with evacuations and road closures. They also helped rescue animals that were trapped or injured by the fire. The third fire ignited in New Brunswick on May 29th. It was sparked by lightning and burned through a remote area of southwestern New Brunswick. My uncle and his team were sent to this fire as well, as part of a mutual aid agreement between the provinces. They joined forces with local firefighters and water bombers from Newfoundland and Labrador to stop the fire from spreading further. These 3 fires were among the 8 active wildfires that burned in Nova Scotia in May. They caused significant damage to forests, wildlife habitats, and communities. They also pose serious health risks due to poor air quality and smoke inhalation. My uncle and his team risked their lives every day to fight these fires and protect people and nature. They showed courage, dedication, and professionalism in the face of adversity. They are my heroes, and I am proud of them. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support the firefighters and the victims of the Nova Scotia wildfires, please consider donating to the Canadian Red Cross or the Nova Scotia Wildlife Association. Links are in the description below. Stay safe and take care.